try to get some wins or do something. Go some duos. Don't kill.
You're paying too much for your wireless bill, but you don't need to. Pure Talk USA covers 99% of Americans and gives you unlimited talk, text, and 2 gigs of data, all for just $20 a month. The average family saves over $70 per month by switching. You can even keep your phone and your number. Just dial pound 250 and say Pure TV to save 50% off your first month. Pure Talk USA. Simply smarter.
Alright, muted the TV. I'm good. I'll turn it off, you'll never know. Let's land frenzy. Land there. Hunting rifle, okay. Bad, but okay. I mean, who would complain for a gun, right? Gun. Oh my gosh, way better gun. Knocked him? Wait, why is he knocked? That's not right, that's not right, that's not right, and not good. 3. Alright. We got this. Fishy. What's up, Mr. Fishy? No, I jumped that too! Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Oh, watch me. Oh, 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 watch me. Ooh, I don't know why, but that song is stuck in my head now. I don't know why I'm stuck in my head. I don't know why, but it's stuck in my head now. I don't know why to do that. Alright, let's go. Weird. I already know this, I guess. Ooh, watch me. Ooh, watch me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, watch me. Ooh, hi. Welcome to the stream. Only possible vibe stuff. Got some solos. So cute. I'm lagging. No. What's this kid? Hi. Die, please. Thank you very much for that. Material. Got charged. Ooh, tap. Oh, there. I always take this. Alright, I know there's people over here. Oh snap, I hear that shot. I hear you. Oh my gosh, where are you? Oh man. Oh, I see you, I see you. Finally. Oh. Why not go in third party? Hey Dad. He seemed like the person that was gonna use the cat. There's another player. And then lagging. Let's go there. Yeah, I see. No, it's those. Dude. They're literally so annoying. Bam, bam. Bam, bop, pow. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna take that hunting rifle. Not that pistol, a hunting rifle. Thank you. Give me all this.
Your house is your future. Protect it from unexpected
Give me some
expenses.
more loot.
Leaf filter prevents damage to your home and keeps loved ones safe. At this challenging time, your safety is our priority.
Oof.
You're at home and see
That, should I take shotguns or a healing? I already have a shotgun.
Our process is safe and
Whatever you want.
protect your home and your
You should take out the trash.
I should? Alright, may I, and please take it out of this game? Thank you, sorry, I know that made no sense. No, I don't want to juggle 3, I just want to juggle 2. Okay, I guess I'll juggle 3. No, I missed that one. Huh? I'm lagging.
California,
there we go.
All citizens now mandated to wear face masks in public places. So joining me now, Alex Barron, former reporter, author of Unreported Truths about COVID-19 and the lockdowns. Alex, good to have you back tonight on the program.
No.
So this is.
I really shouldn't have done that.
I just want to jump in with my first question here. Are you surprised?
Dad, I already have 82 comments.
These hospitalizations.
Jeez.
16 states since Memorial Day sounds significant when it's the hospitalizations category.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hospitalizations matter. I mean, they do matter much more than the top line case count because that can be affected by so many things. Here's what I would say. If you look, for example, at Florida, Texas, Arizona, so the 3 big Sunbelt states that have gotten the most attention. Those 3 states have 60 million people total. We are talking about roughly
Shark, you better not come and try to kill me right now.
And we're talking about hospitalizations.
I'm going for him. Yeet.
But in New York State, okay, at the time New York State had the crisis, that was really New York City. New York City has
Yeah, you're good. I'm always looking at chat right now.
people in hospitals. I mean, this is an order of magnitude lower, and it's pretty
Oh, hi, like you're gonna come in. Whoa! What the? Ow! What? I want to see you jump all the way over here.
The fact is, these numbers are nowhere near what we were,
I know he knows.
3 months ago. It's unlikely, I feel confident saying
Come on,
that we will
come on.
get there. And by the way, there was just a new report out of North Carolina
Come on.
just today about
I'm over here.
testing, which is to remind viewers, antibody testing is how many people had the virus and recovered. That report showed that almost 10% of people in the state of North Carolina have antibodies right now. That's roughly 15 to 20 times the number of people who have active coronavirus infections by tests. That again says that the infection fatality rate is much lower than we.
Hey, can I call you back in 2 minutes? Just give me 2 minutes.
So, is it good that hospitalizations are going up? No. Is this the same people who've been trying to panic the country for 3 months, trying to panic the country again? Yes.
Don't get me. Come on.
Quick thought on this. This is Scott Gottlieb, formerly of the CDC.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
If you look at Texas in particular,
I'm
about
teasing.
a quarter of all the hospitalizations are between the age of 20 and 29. And in many counties, certainly the counties around Boston, a majority of the cases that are being diagnosed are under the age of 30.
So we tried to confirm that with the authorities in Texas. We could not confirm that, but I thought that was a pretty shocking statement that you made.
It is shocking if it's true. Now, let's not, I mean, cases again.
Yeah, jump at me.
That's kind of fair. Yeah, I know, and that's,
Oh, hey.
I'm going to question myself.
What the heck is he doing?
So, I think that's something,
Is he lagging? Or like, am I lagging? And I'm dead right now? Ooh. That's so weird. It dropped SMG ammo for attack. Oh.
Okay. Oh, yay! Safe driver save 40%. Guys, check it out. Safe driver save 40%.
200.
Safe driver
Take
save
that.
40%. Safe driver save 40%. That's safe driver save 40%.
Safe driver save 40%.
My eye.
So what? I got you guys a cert.
I was looking at chat.
That's totally That's totally
Go.
Safe drivers do safe.
Lori's like, how did Ricky and Nico get stuck with this? No. I was like, well, I asked for help. You said they can help.
Oh,
Alan took it and you gave it to them. And she just complained and complained. I was like, Lori, I under like, would you like me just to take it back? I was like, could you please? And I was like, sure. She was writing all these paragraphs about this and that, and we're so swamped, and blah, blah, blah.
Give me a legendary.
Would you like me to take this off your hands?
or I'll take a better burst than I already have.
Fuck, dude, just get to the point.
And let's do
While it's on
that.
there, I'm not
Let's
gonna
do
do it.
that. Let's do
She
that.
told me I had to do onboarding.
Let's
and
do
I said,
that.
I don't do
Do that.
Like, Bizen does. I'm like, okay, but I don't. I'm not gonna do it. So she wanted me to do the
Three people.
onboarding for that person. I was like, nope.
Oh yeah, I'm playing
The one
duos.
that I gave you.
Duo solo.
So, and then I talked to my boss. My boss started laughing. She's like, oh my god, whatever. We'll do the rest of the onboarding. And I was like, okay. She's like, whatever.
Yeah, I just
you want.
sent that
Get thirsting right now.
You know who it is, right? Lorena?
Thirst. Ha! He just left his teammate.
Yeah, they used to work with us.
Oh my gosh. Ooh!
Yeah.
He's trying to go for those cheeky shots.
She said she was a 9. She
Whoa!
told me she was a 9. She's only a 7. Why is she a 6?
And there we go.
You don't like her?
Get that. Wait, I'm getting double teamed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Hold on, chat. I'll be back. Hello. Quick stream.
Yeah, sounds like.
No, you better not. Oh, here's that guy for 10.
This is the most poisonous and the most destructive of all ideas. Other nations understand this. Rwanda made a promise to make ethnic appeals during elections.
Yeah, she does that.
They know very well where that leads. Identity politics is accelerating. It should surprise you. Most of the people pushing
Bland puzzle. Deeply blurred. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah.
a permanently unequal society where some citizens are elevated and others and losers preordained by their enemies.
My mouth hurts so much from talking. Or from like eating or something. You know how you have that feeling?
Self-righteousness about how they're doing precisely the opposite of that.
Well,
What they're really doing is that
That's the worst feeling ever right now. Cross pad. Nope, nobody's taking that test. Bam. Okay, I'll always take that. No, I'm gonna do it. I forgot. Darn it. Dude, I really need to do something to my phone. Ah, nobody kill me. Wi-Fi, finally.
This is not considered strange.
Marie. The person has a sniper. Dude, how can I miss every single one of my shots?
yeah.
Oh, hi.
This is the most divisive possible way to run. If you want to make certain children would hate each other,
Got him, finally. Got somebody. Bam.
Good luck, man.
Bop. Boot, bop, beat, bop. Pow.
Sylvia's having a hard time with Nico too, I guess, or is she?
Alright, go there. Grab that. Whoa, whoa. No. I have a legendary scar. Please don't. I mean epic scar, sorry.
But he's not there sometimes.
My guy.
Oh no.
What the heck?
James, I need your help. My mentor is not here and not helpful. I was like, alright, what do you need?
How could this happen? It was so
My scar. What? Nobody?
See, and then they don't have time for shit. That's the thing that bugs me. I'm like, I was talking to Angie, I was like, why are they giving me all this stuff? But every day at 2 or whatever, I hear me. When I had my office, all I hear is them laughing, talking.
Hey, me and Angie have been very fair, actually.
You and who?
Type in chat if anybody's in.
Oh yeah.
The population
Yeah, but you know, like,
they blame themselves. But we should never accept it. The promise of absolute equality is always
I just like, I kind of like just kiss her ass.
not the strong. At the moment,
Which I really do appreciate what she is doing. Which is
the rest of us in this sense. We cannot let them do that.
Alrighty. Let's get back to our game.
You're talking about the pharmacy.
Oh, hey, you want me on to win? No way, sniper rifle.
Me and her were cool until she moved in my office, and then I kind of got used to her, but then she took a lot of time off, and then she came back, and I was like, dude, you're fucking promoting.
Extension a lot of this division.
She's not in the office.
Why I don't know why now that she's destroyed their lives over the last few months.
Alright, let's go do some salty screens.
Then Alan's overwhelmed, or
Let's land. I'm gonna land there. I keep forgetting I'm landing playing duos,
yeah, it's helpful.
not solos.
Alan has he's kind of just whatever, right? I don't know. What has he been doing? He's not even deleted anymore.
Okay, not that one, dude.
You have his own office still?
Yeah, he's Tucker, and one of the weirdest things, you know, the people on the left right now,
Go.
they're on the side of the press. They like to think that
Serious?
they're little guy, they're standing
I want you to go to land. Wee.
come down the line.
No. Wee. Bye.
Alan will. Derek still go there?
Oh my gosh, I'm lagging so bad right now. Oh yes, I need that mini. Cool, I'll take that mini.
He never smelled the meat, dude. I never smelled it. I don't smell it.
I might ask myself if I've actually changed my ally, what to say about these. Unfortunately, too many folks on the left just aren't doing that.
Yeah.
Why are Republicans like they seem to think, I've been taking those all day, this is some kind of policy thing.
Ooh, double pump for that thing. Oh, they changed the spot. Alrighty. I don't think I'll need it as many. Ah, I'm lying. Oh my gosh. I think I have to disconnect my
I sent that email to that one chick.
My
to get
kid.
back to you.
My
I told her,
mouse
"Next time I'm
keyboard.
working on your case again, your announcement.
Lagging
I'll get
so
to it in the next couple
bad.
days." She's like, it's already,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
she's like, it's already past
Oh, yeah,
due. I was
it's
like,
lagging.
I know, but I'm busy, so I will get to it. There's over 100 people. I'll do it either tomorrow
Oh my
or
gosh.
Monday. It'll take me at least a few days to do it. It's over 100 after that. She's like, I understand. You need to be more like, responsive. Understand that I'm still learning. I was like, understand that I have a lot of emails. I have a lot of stuff on my plate. I no longer work for Long Beach. So when you, if I don't answer your email in a timely fashion, go ahead and send a follow-up email, and I'll try to get to that. But I don't have time to be, sometimes I just miss things. So understand that. And she's like, I understand. Lori's all CC on everything. Lori's been CC'd on everything.
Like
I
a
talked to Lori today.
meteor?
I was like, no, she doesn't like me.
It can resolve in like a new meteor event. That's a portal to a new universe.
And Lori's like, well, just do your best. Or whatever. I was like, you've been CC'd on all the emails. She wants to
Oh
talk to
my
us.
god.
And Lori said, I was like, well, when I'm CC'd, I expect someone else to handle it. I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's why I have an FPS drop.
Just let me know, FYI.
FPS drop. That really sucks. That really sucks, eh? Really sucks, eh? That really sucks. That really sucks.
Tell me what to do, guys.
Hey.
The little white team.
I really
I know she wants me to pick
that
something
I have an FPS drop. Hey. I have an FPS drop. Yeah. Reach. I'm lagging. Lumberjack. I'm a lumberjack. Oh, wait. For some reason I can't find anybody right now. Oh, I heard that sniper shot. I'm going to the sniper shot. I'm rushing the stairs. The box of you. What is this kid doing? No offense if you're watching this stream.
I don't know. She just wants me to write paragraph 1 through 5. And I'm like, no. She's going to write 2 words, 3 words, whatever it takes to get you into it. Fucking book writer or whatever. That's what she got.
I'm hearing the sniper shot.
I wrote 1 sentence.
Oh, they're at me. How did I just notice that?
You gotta only 15. No, you can't do that. We'll have to all of them, and you can pick from there. That's it. And she's like, oh, that's all I get from you? I was like, great. Yeah. She's like, I'm gonna have to talk to your supervisor, huh?
Oh no. Oh no, my gosh. I hate this. Oh my gosh, getting double teamed plus the bots with the stink bombs and the snipers. My guy is gonna run. And I'm playing this. So they're like even twice as hard. Guys, can I give you some ice cream?
Yeah, huh?
Ice cream?
Yeah, I can work my ass off the phone. Eddie, on the other hand, he's like,
oh, what?
It is a day. And then she asked me to do another announcement. Did she talk to you about another announcement she wants? Evie? Yeah. How do you guys do that? Are you guys
Pillows.com.
Yeah, it's just internal.
Well,
I just did one, so if you want to look at it.
Auto.com. Oh, hi, look at that. I'm playing on PC. It says that I'm playing on PS4, but I'm actually playing on PC though.
I sent you all that too, though.
Okay, I'm gonna jump. PC.
The regular stuff?
Yeah, I'm lagging.
I have 0 unread.
Yeah, I'm lagging. Oh my god.
0 unread. And I told Joe to shit I was like, I have 100 emails every day coming in. I have like 3 a day. Oh, I deleted all those. I didn't even read them. I was like, anything over 3 days old after I transferred, I just deleted everything. Yeah, it was like 1,000 or something. Delete enter. The whole thing. Done.
Emanating the top area.
You're gonna get a raise if you click on this within a month. Alright, man, I'm gonna get going, dude. I'll talk to you later. Good luck with that crap.
Four trucks got hit. Ooh, I just got destroyed. Yeah, what?
I'm not about to get sidetracked about the color of our children. We're talking about black kids. I reclaim my time. It is not
It's
about
lagging.
the color of
I froze.
your kids.
Oh, okay.
It is about black males, black people in the streets.
Hold on, chat. I'll be back. Sorry, what's up guys, I'm back. And it froze again. And there we go. Back.
Even in your most sensitive areas, and contours effortlessly over every curve. You can shave.
He's like, he's low.
Such a close shave, and it's not like anything I've used before. Rechargeable, instant, painless, waterless shaving, anywhere, anytime. And with its LED light, you'll never miss a hair. Get yours
cool.
now at newrazor.com.
Dude, if he fell on one,
only $39.99. Or call 1-800-641-8588.
that'd be so funny.
Order right now and your shipping is free. I have never felt a smoother shave.
How often do you get a good night's sleep?
I'm tossing and turning.
Yeah.
I'm worried and I have anxiety.
Nope.
According to a major publication,
Nope.
lack of sleep can impair your memory and concentration, cause weight gain and depression.
I can't think straight. My brain is foggy.
Wouldn't you like to get the kind of deep, rejuvenated, uninterrupted slumber that leaves you feeling refreshed
Nice.
in the morning and ready to take on the day? Introducing safe, gentle, natural, affordable Relaxium Sleep. Developed
Always
by
have to
the
go back to
renowned
sleep.
neurologist, Dr. Eric Celebrity. Relaxium is a true breakthrough in sleep science.
I've had terrible experiences with sleeping pills. But with Relaxium Sleep, I woke up alert with no after effects.
This triple action formula contains a proprietary blend of ingredients, which first regulates the natural sleep cycle, then relaxes the body, and finally calms the mind. In a double-blind, placebo-controlled clinical trial evaluating the ingredients in Relaxium Sleep, participants reported their ability to sleep improved by up to 71%, reduced stress and anxiety by up to 70%, boosted daytime energy by up to 53%,
Spot Island?
improved concentration by up to 50%,
No, I'm just kidding.
improved the quality of their lives, and it's 100% guaranteed to work. We're so confident that Relaxium will work for you that we're giving away 1,000 bottles today.
It's so rested and I love it because it's so natural.
You deserve a good night's sleep, so call now and try Relaxium Sleep risk-free for 30 days. Reduce sleeplessness, reduce stress and anxiety, restore daytime energy, improve concentration. I work better, more productive. Call within the next 15 minutes, and we'll also send you the powerful Relaxium Sleep music CD absolutely free.
Thank God for
I'm about to die
Relaxium
now.
Sleep because it's truly changed my
That is
life.
so great.
To receive your risk-free 1-month supply
Yep.
of Relaxium ad-free,
That is
visit call
perfect.
1-800-456-0056 or visit tryrelaxium.com.
A piece of my ice cream.
To get comfortable and cozy as you settle in for tonight's story. Based on the Gospels.
Break a leg.
Bible bedtime stories. Exclusively on the Pray.com app. So what's going on?
I'm a talking dog.
The other issue?
Oh, I'm scratching like crazy.
You've got some allergic itch with skin inflammation. Apoquel can work on that itch in as little as 4 hours, whether it's a new or chronic problem.
What the?
And Apoquel's treated over $7 million.
Nice. And the talking dog thing?
Is it bothering you?
How would I miss
Itching like a dog is bothering me.
Until dogs can speak for themselves, you have to. When allergic itch is a problem, ask for Apoquel. Apoquel is found to control of itch associated with allergic dermatitis and control of atopic dermatitis in dogs.
Did he leave?
Use Apoquel in dogs less than 12 months old or those with serious infections. Apoquel may increase the chance of developing serious infections and may cause existing parasitic skin infestations or pure skin cancers to worsen. Do not use in breeding, pregnant, or lactating dogs. Most common side effects are vomiting and diarrhea.
Oh, midair.
I'm speechless.
I think I'm gonna go back to shoulders.
Ask your veterinarian for Apoquel. Thanks to you, Apoquel is a dog's best friend.
This Father's Day, I'm proud to give you celebrate with the Robinsons.
Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
They shot you up so police taser and tried to use it against officers. Atlanta police are turmoil plunging around widespread absenteeism and reports of people resigning in large groups. Chief breaking news for
Hey, Tucker, officers Denny Brogdon and Garrett Ross both surrendered to authorities just before noon today. Brogdon bonded out less than an hour later, but Garrett Ross is being held without bail for felony murder in shooting death of 27-year-old Rachel Brooks, who was found last Friday night sleeping in the
Total
drive-thru
favorite.
of Atlanta Wendy's. When Fulton County District Attorney Paul Howard laid out the charges, he said his office interviewed 10 witnesses and watched 8 videos from body cams, cell phones, and surveillance cameras. The DA and his team concluded that Rachel Brooks never displayed aggression and never presented himself as a threat. Quoting here, even though Mr. Brooks
I'll be back.
impaired,
Give me a couple minutes.
So the question, how long has this standard existed? You can take a guess. It was invented this week by demagogues like Steve
There we go. That's the what better.
Racial division, which is their signature. In 2012, a New York Times tweet warned that, quote, taser shot to the chest can kill, a study warns. Literally just 2 weeks ago, Fulton County's district attorney was explaining that under Georgia law, tasers are deadly weapons.
And charged with aggravated assault of Ms. Pilgrim, and this is for pointing a taser at Mrs. Pilgrim. As many of you all know, under Georgia law, a taser is considered as a deadly weapon under Georgia law.
Police in this country being cleared for shooting suspects who grabbed their tasers. In 2018, for example, officers in Miami-Dade County ordered felony suspect Jamal Parker to sit on the ground. Instead of sitting, Parker charged them, grabbed the taser, and pointed it at the officers. He was shot. He survived. But the officers were not charged for shooting him. It was considered justified. In 2013, in Dallas, Texas, Salvador received and seized a taser from an officer, refused to drop it when asked, and instead tried to use it against the officer. He was shot dead. We could list others. Here's one more. It's also from Georgia a year ago. David Schmidt was
Si me vuelve naman. Mi mama. Y tu ama ni tap-tap prestando atención.
This year is year 0, and that means brand new rules for everyone. It's a champion is we're happy to have you tonight. Thanks so much. Anyway, this officer is being charged under standards that didn't exist before this week.
Okay, he's not that good at this thing.
We believe that the officer
not been given his due process. We believe that this is nothing more but a political move by the district attorney.
Have you ever seen this happen to an officer?
So, man, it's happening.
Shooting a man who's pointing
Charges me.
No, I've never seen that, and I've never seen anyone charged with murder without a full investigation.
Well,
right. Thank you for pointing that out. There is, or was at least, an investigation in progress of this incident, but the district attorney, who is in a runoff for re-election and facing corruption charges, decided that he wasn't going to wait for it. So, how are police officers in Atlanta responding to this?
Well, the police officers are definitely scared to. I guess scared isn't it, but they're afraid of to do their job.
No, wait, where is this kid going?
Not because they're afraid of how to do it. They've been trained to do that. They know what they're doing. The problem is they've been betrayed and backstabbed by their own mayor, the DA, and now everybody's thinking that we go out and do our job the way we were trained. And lawfully, we still could be terminated.
I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die.
Well, the problem with that is
I'm not gonna run. Come on. Come on.
Oh my God. Police officers, doing their job don't look good. So if that's a standard we're going to go by, that's a terrible standard. And then you've got a DA who doesn't even do an investigation or allow the proper authority to do an investigation. As he has done for years now, he makes that decision and goes as far as charges them to also almost put a person to death for doing his job.
Yeah, charged with the death penalty. Do you think this will draw attention away from the accusation that the DA stole money, government money?
Oh snap! I'm lagging so bad. Right.
Make sure that doesn't happen, and we appreciate you doing everything that you can to keep that from happening. But I do believe that is what he is trying to do.
Has it occurred to you, Mr. Champion, that politicians in Atlanta, you said police officers won't be able to do their job, and that's clearly true. Has it occurred to you that maybe that's what it is?
No, 131 headshot. What was that? I wasn't even full power
It's
then.
definitely crossed our mind, especially, since we had, and I distinguish between the protesters and the rioters, but since the rioters are here, and we hear them calling out
Probably do way more damage without it.
We don't need police departments, and we don't do
Like
anything
by attack.
kill innocent people. So I think they're listening to that, and they've decided maybe we don't need a police department.
It's such a big
That's
delay.
the worst decision they could ever make.
You've been a cop, obviously.
We're now looking at the loading screen.
As a union official, what do you think would happen?
No, right now I'm in the game.
The police
I think there's a big delay. 600 comments.
When you have the riots, and then the question would become just what we're seeing now, and I wish people would look at what's going on in the north with the taking of the area. Somebody will
one of my
eventually take the arms and say they are the law there, which is what's happening. And once they take it up and do it,
you're done, so you can go find a.
At least now you have laws and
trash bag.
Training that we have that we have to abide by.
I'm gonna go find a trash bag after this.
What are these people going to do? They're just going to decide what they
Not like after the stream, but like after the
kill or hurt whoever they decide they feel it's necessary.
That is such a wise point, and I'm glad that you said that out loud. To get rid of all police, it wouldn't mean the end of authority, it would mean the rise of armed
Dude,
and it would mean that,
finally
basically become a third world country. Maybe that's what they're looking for. Mr. Champion, I really appreciate your coming on tonight. I can't imagine what your life is like right now. Good luck.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
Well, the final point tonight, a kind of coda, which really tells you everything about what's happening to our country right now, how it has gone with amazing quickness from one of the most tolerant.
I think I'm gonna get actually in a PlayStation party. I forgot about this whole
Something very different, very, very
Bam.
fast. So we've been telling you the story of the police officer.
There is a big delay. I know this because I'm watching it on my phone.
Was the HR director at a
tablet.
Equity Prime Mortgage in Atlanta, Georgia.
Do 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 do.
She was let go. No longer in that role. Apparently she was fired, and her only crime was being Officer Ross' stepmother. According to sources familiar with the matter, who spoke to this program, Roth was promised that her job was safe, but today she was told, and we're quoting, "We have to terminate our relationship." No other explanation was offered, and honestly, no other explanation was needed. It was obvious what happened. Roth has already been scrubbed from the company's website, wiped away, as the Bolsheviks did with those who lost favor with Joseph Stalin. That will keep happening.
Come on, land, same house as me, oh my gosh.
Decided to resist
I'm gonna die.
and protect ordinary people.
You're not same house.
This is where the country is going. It's becoming a place where you can be punished for the supposed misdeeds of your relatives. You don't want to be that. All of us should put on the brakes immediately. Well, Seattle isn't just the home of Earth's 196th country, CHOP. Other things are happening there too. Probably been around a lot longer than CHOP. A business owner says he's about to give up on Seattle. He's been there for 4 decades, but he's leaving. Well, tell us why.
Can't get to the salon to take care of your brows? You can still look and feel your best with Flawless Brows from Finishing Touch. The precision hair remover that painlessly sweeps away unwanted brow hair at home or anywhere. In 18 karat gold-plated head, so precise it erases rough hair. Below, above, and between the brows. No distinct irritation. Smile results at home. The GetFlawlessBrows.com.
Hello, I'm Mike Bell. You know me as the Mind Killer guy, but what you might not know is my story. I spent years writing my memoir, and it's finally done. Before this terrible pandemic came upon us, I had already wrote, I dedicate this book to anyone looking for hope. Well, right now, we're all looking for hope. And I've always used mathematics to prove that God exists. In our lives, we've got things happen that are 1 in a million, or 1 in a billion, or we might say that's impossible. Well, when do we say it all has to be a miracle? My life has been like living inside of a movie, and in my book, I have pictures that are going to validate everything that you're going to read. I believe that my story is going to bring inspiration and hope to everybody. By the time you're done reading my book, you will believe that with God, all things are possible.
Mike spent the last 7 years writing his book to share his life story. In this difficult time we are in, Mike's book will bring much needed inspiration and hope to everyone who reads it.
But now the game was over. The house had won. I was going to die right here on this deserted street, a small item in the news. American tourist goes missing in Mexico.
Find your book is at retailer.com for pages 1 and beyond, from product to CEO. Enter the promo code and you'll receive free shipping. Mike will also receive a free $25 MyPillow gift card.
These duos won't like allow me to live.
14 near-death experiences and heavy contradiction. Unreal places, only darkness, into the light. Mike's personal stories of transformation and notice that with faith, all things are possible. Call now or visit retailer.com to cover the odds from product to CEO. Enter the promo code and
Olympics.
I spent 22 years. You'll find a short presentation from the leading financial research firm in the area. It details both the problem and the important steps to take. I strongly encourage you to check out the website below. I guarantee it will be worth your time.
My firm has been offering a free book on missilery for over 10 years. Since that time,
Oh, shit, that. Come on, come on, come on. I need those followers. Alright, nobody else is gonna watch my stream anymore? Nobody else gonna watch my stream.
That's 1-800-333-4485.
I always find kind of hard my face. Stop suffering from melasma with Lucy ASRX. The smart cream is 10 times more potent than over-the-counter and prescription alternatives. Nothing has worked until Lucy.
Time for new beauty blogging? Go to readers.com. Choose from hundreds of styles and colors for under $20. And now, enter the
Nope, don't have enough.
save up to 40%.
How much? 2,000. Oh my god. Oh wow, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The stepmother of Officer Rolfe, the Atlanta
Come
cop
on,
who's
no,
facing
no, no,
the
no.
death penalty for shooting Ray Sharp Brooks, was just fired from her job today at Equity Prime Mortgage in the Atlanta area. He told you she was fired with no
Yeah, I'm renting this house, I'm renting this house.
disapproved of who her stepson was, and in America we don't do things like that because it's a law. We just got a statement sent to us from Equity Prime Mortgage. They're blaming Nestor's stepmother, but rather Rolfe's stepmother. And looking at social media comments, they don't specify what the result, and they added a
I think there's somebody near me.
about how they support diversity. The bottom line is, it seems pretty clear they fired this woman who her stepson was. And just to restate the obvious, that shouldn't happen in this country because it's wrong. And people should say it's
somebody's in
wrong
my house.
to keep happening.
Shoot.
Well, we've been highly amused this week. The one bright spot in the week really was the nation of CHOP. It's a deeply progressive place with a very secure border and its own armed guards. But CHOP is just the latest problem for a city that has become unlivable for a lot of people who are from there.
Wait a minute. Can you do that?
Buki, it's a clothing store based in downtown Seattle. It was forcibly shut down.
Don't know how I just noticed that.
Then this month, the store was looted during riots. But he says the city's troubles have been building for much longer than that. Joe Rodolfo joins us tonight from Seattle. Joe, thanks so much for coming on. So your point is that the triple whammy of coronavirus, these riots, and now CHOP, that's just the latest in a series of problems. Tell us what you faced with your store owner in Seattle.
Tucker, I lived in Seattle for 38 years. 38 years. In the last 3 years, I've seen a crime rate surge. I've seen homelessness slash drugs and gangs take over our
Oh my gosh. I thought there was like an invisible. I hit that shot. I'll take cabbage. Cabbage or coconut? Cabbage or coconut? Cabbage or coconut?
So if you're a store owner or a restaurant in Seattle, these are very, very
oh, there's my shield. Okay, I already ate that.
I met with the mayor at a dinner in February, and I walked up to her table and asked, listen, what can we do? What can you do to help us downtown, to bring back downtown?
Oh my gosh.
And it's a very simple question. What can we do? She says, listen, Joey, it sounds like you're very passionate about it. Why don't I start a task force, and I'd like to invite you to be on it.
Yeah, there's a chest up here. Oh, stop. I think I just got sniped at. Want to take it? Boom.
I will give her credit. She did decide that she offered to buy my dinner, which I said, listen, no, thank you, but how about setting up some law and order and stuff?
Can you take that marker off real quick? Okay.
Yeah, so, we have reached the point here in Seattle where I call it, we are now a utopian socialist city, honestly, on the backs of all of us. The backs of all us tax-paying citizens. That
doesn't look like utopia. It looks filthy. It's disgusting. That's your store behind you?
Hopefully this guy can watch my stream.
Yeah, this is what Seattle looks like, and this is what people don't see when they go up to
they're right there now?
Whatever they call it today, chat, whatever they call it.
Okay.
So, yeah, Tucker, downtown...
Oh, you're following the knives now.
Doors opened up, and there's no chance that this town will soon become alive again.
Where are you? I know you're over here. Somewhere. Are you right here? No. Perfect.
that the mayor sends more
I'm okay.
board and art supplies
Good,
to
I can have it.
I call it Jenny's Kids needs
Scout, sniper, scout, sniper, 35, 35. My YouTube channel. My YouTube. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Let me ask you, so you paid taxes for 38 years in Seattle. In return, they've ignored you and let monsters do
Right there.
Are you gonna stay?
I'm gonna take this big pot. Give him in the meantime. Give him in the meantime. 31 again. Got him. That one's enough. Ooh, a lot of loot. What we can use this. I'm doing amazing on that right now.
Olympics have been postponed, baseball may be canceled, but surely the NFL will be back. Not so fast. Dr. Tony Fauci is not approved.
Bam. There's your scar.
Dr. Mark Siegel, yeah.
Purple solid. I don't know what to do with. Oh, come on. Come on. Show yourself. I think I see you. I see you. I see you. Get away. Die. Shark splashes. Oh yeah, you can just do that, I guess. Where'd the hunting rifle go? Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Thank you. An actual person. Going sweat, going sweat. He's up here cranking 90 and stuff. I'm up here just trying to survive. No, he's low, he's super low, he's super low. He's super low. He's super low. He's right there. Get dominated, get dominated, get dominated. I'm Script Sniper 35. YouTube channel. Smart streaming. Live streaming, get out of here. Oh, they get yeah.
What are you saying, bro?
Oh, hi. Over the mushroom. See? And he's it. Guard. Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Close. Where?
It's dangerous. We're at a point where we will either go the way of law and order, peace, prosperity, one American family, and the way of safety and the way of security. Or we will go down the road of lawlessness and
broadcasting on air live. Let's go snipe the facts.
Seeing officers, police officers, and smears against those that stand in the way of chaos and you and the safety of your family. This non-stop rush to judgment is intensifying all around the country, especially in big cities by the hour. This madness to defund, dismantle, destroy police.
Hey Dad, I hit 800 comments now.
A clear and present danger to the entire country.
I know.
People will, and we'll have more details later. As Dan Henninger pointed out in the Wall Street Journal, they will be fleeing big cities in droves. Police across the country now are under attack. It is unfair, it is sick, and it is twisted. Not all cops are bad. 99% as a matter of fact are heroes. Look at the city of Atlanta. We're just last night years. We are now seeing the beginning.
No way, no way.
She has the name. A lot of police are calling in sick. The name.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Numbers of officers are calling in sick. Basically saying, you know what? Enough is enough. Following the charges in the Brooks case, the officers, they have lost faith in their leadership. They have lost faith in their ability to actually be able to perform their jobs to the best of their ability. This even acknowledged by the Atlanta mayor, Keisha Lance Bottoms, a Democrat. Even she is admitting morale is down tenfold. Here's a question: do you blame them? Take a look.
Across the country, morale is down with the police department, and I think ours is down tenfold. This has been a very tough few weeks, and that's like I said.
And according to a new report from the New York Post tonight, NYPD officers, New York City, they are being encouraged to strike on the 4th of July. Although a department spokesman is denying that strike will occur. Really? Can you guarantee that? Because if that happens, not just in New York City, but in cities across the country, I promise you that will not end well for we the people. It's now becoming untenable for the good police officers to do their jobs and do it safely with the support of the community and those politicians. It's disgraceful, it's unfair, it's unjust, and it's happening. They rush to judgment. Broad, sweeping generalizations. They're all racist. As we have been reporting, by the way. So many major cities that we talked about happen to have a majority of minorities on the job. In other words, a majority of minority police officers. And while I don't necessarily endorse the idea of the blue flu because of what could potentially happen, we have to ask ourselves, put yourself in their shoes, how would you be feeling today? In other words, would you like being called a racist? Or as you in New York, have buckets of water poured on your car and be assaulted and not have a mayor that supports you? And then have politicians, Forgetful Joe and Conrad de Blasio. Oh, this is all racism. Well, how do you think those officers that aren't racist that put their lives on the line for us every single day and night, how do you think they feel? Given the circumstances. Now, given the fact that liberal cities like we've been talking about, New York, Seattle, Chicago, Detroit are surrendering to far-left lawlessness and anarchy, and making it harder and harder, if not impossible now, for police officers to do their jobs. Earlier today, the New York Police Union chief, Pat Lynch, told Fox News, quote, "You are seeing these messages from New York City police officers because they now have reached the breaking point. Pay close attention. They're communicating something very loudly to we the people. Over the past few weeks, we have been attacked in the streets, demonized in the media, denigrated by practically every politician in the city and state. Now, some police officers, as a result of the violent rioters, not the peaceful protesters, they're peaceful people, but some of them are not. A lot of them are not. Some are now police officers are dead, 800 plus injured, robbed, ripped, violence on contract. Across the country, police officers being attacked, run over, shot, targeted, is unacceptable, they really need to move this profession in droves. And frankly, ask yourself, can you really blame them? 800 officers injured, rocks, bricks, bottles, Molotov cocktails. Others have died and some are paralyzed from the neck down. It should disturb every good, decent American that believes in law and order. Ask yourself again, what do you think your community, wherever you happen to be tonight, will look like if these far-left leaders get their way? What's going to happen when these police officers say, we're retiring, thanks, but no thanks? Again, I ask the question, who are you going to call when it's 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night, and somebody's breaking into your house to do harm to you and your family and your children? What are you going to do, heaven forbid, when violence strikes? We're at a point now where police, they're going to go on strike, they're going to quit, they're going...
I'm literally just getting double teamed.
Bad actions, we all acknowledge this. There was universal agreement in the case of and our country clearly wanted to be a more perfect union. If you can, we will get better. The president laid out reforms to make us better. Our department's going to recruit new candidates. They don't usually pay a whole lot of money either, especially in the early years of being a police officer. How a police department's supposed to function in an environment like this? I want to be very clear. Of course accountability is good. Of course we need to expose abuse of power, corruption at all levels. We do it on this show tonight. We do it at the highest levels of the deep state, within the FBI of all places, within our intelligence community of all places. But we always say that 1% is not good 99%. What's going on right now with defund police movement?
Oh, wait, where?
Police movement, well, that will obviously only a harm to the great. This will lead to a crime. This will lead to an exodus in cities like you have never seen. I go back to this piece, Wall Street Journal, Paul Manager, explaining that liberal lawlessness and failed far-left government is simply making life too stressful, too chaotic, and time-limiting to still live in places like New York and San Francisco and Minneapolis and many other cities. What will these cities do when their tax base, like Chicago, for example,
wait, what happened to the sky? My sky? Oh, thank you.
Florida, Texas,
Wait, what happened to it?
states like the Carolinas, Tennessee, lowered no taxes at all whatsoever. Look at your screen. States like California, New York. Well, they have a mass exodus going on already. They've been losing residents long before all of this. And just look at the fuel oil cost. Let's say you want to move from California to Texas, okay? Guess what? You're moving from Texas to California, you're going to pay a lot less. Matter of fact, it's about $2,500 to move from California to Texas, but only about $400 to go back. Oh, you're doing U-Haul a favor because they need those trucks because people are racing out of California. And by the way, these men and women that put their lives on the line every day for you and your families, well, they do this because they love what they do. They're willing to take on the risk. And all day and every night, they mostly, in 99%, do an amazing job. They save lives, they keep us safe, and yet liberal leaders are trying to turn them into villains. And then they are the exact opposite. Here with reaction. President of the International Protocol of Police Officers, Untitled Chapter, along with Fox News contributor, former NYPD officers, Secret Service officer Dan Bongino. Mr. Segura, I'm here in Atlanta. I was there 4 years.
Where did I knock in? I see.
I am hearing this is very real, that these cops, the morale is in the dumps, that they are calling in sick in larger and larger numbers, and there's talk of even a broader walkout. Is that true, sir?
Yeah, unfortunately it is. I've received 3 phone calls today from people, from officers who told me that they have either given their resignation or are going to give their resignation sometime this week.
Nice. Do you have another medkit? This guy have another medkit?
They don't feel like they're being represented by the community leaders and they're just at a loss. They don't know what to do. They feel like they're being attacked from all sides and are being protected by any of our community leaders.
Dan Bongino, we talk to cops every day. I talk to cops every day. I talk to a lot of law enforcement leaders. This possibility, I'm not encouraging it because I know the consequences will be, in my opinion, dangerous and dire for innocent, law-abiding Americans. are fed up. They feel they're not supported. They feel that they are wrong. Generalizations are false. They feel that nobody seems to care about the rocks, the bottles, the Molotov cocktails, the bricks. They don't seem to care over 800 injured, some dead and some paralyzed. They don't seem to be giving any support, in other words.
No shield, and I'm getting double team, and I can't fly this thing. Yeah. No, sure, okay.
They understand that a bad interaction with a police officer can ruin someone's entire day or their entire life. They get that. But they don't feel like that empathy is being relayed back to them. This is a two-way street. I mean, Sean, think about this. If I can just explain to the audience in a sentence or two or less what it's like to be a cop. Can you imagine this for a moment? Your job for 8 hours a day, between 5 and 7 days a week, is to go and deal with people, comfort people, save people's lives during the worst moments of their life. Every single day.
Oh my gosh.
I know many of you do. We have great viewers. But there's some who don't care.
Whoa, that thing just blew up.
For 40 plus hours a week, to go from a missing child, to a abused child, to a battered wife, to someone who was just robbed, someone who was just stabbed, and to have to comfort and potentially save the lives of multiple people. Do you have any idea what that's like? If you've ever heard the term, 1,000-yard stare, every cop knows what that is at the end of a busy shift where you're just looking and those eyes are empty, they're vacuums, there's nothing left. You've left everything in the street. I think most of the cops listening would just ask with the greatest respect that you just understand that too.
Jason, do you see the potential of a nationwide blue flu? Because I'm hearing from some people I know that there is chatter about that, and these resignations are a very real possibility. Are you hearing the same?
I'm getting people reaching out from all over the country. This is a nationwide thing, and pretty much law enforcement in general is under attack.
Are they gonna charge you?
We're not doing the job any different than we did a month ago. And to Dan's point, I was there the night that Max Brewer got hit by that motorcycle, that four-wheeler, and I was there and I watched it. And then about an hour later, my fugitive unit, my team, went out and ended up having an altercation with those two individuals that ended up arresting them, and 6 of my guys got arrested. So that happened, and in the middle of all that happening, there was gunshots going off around us. We were having bottles thrown at us. I was hit by bricks. These guys just got done defending the city the day prior, 21 hours straight, defending the city from damage and protect. It's the only thing that kept the city from burning that night was my team. The same people that came back after working 21 hours and then to be treated like this, to be fired for doing their job. Not only just doing their job, they did it the way that they were trained to do.
If the police
nobody cares about that.
Start resigning in
mass, just go. Okay, don't get caught in combat, my guys. Yes! Oh, sorry, I was playing my game.
The consequences would be, if it ever happens. I don't think it will, but it could happen if this keeps up.
Sean, people will die. Make no mistake. You know, I said when I testified up on Capitol Hill, it's not just that there'll be less cops on the street. Yeah, there will be a huge spike in crime because of the lack of presence of police officers, a uniformed presence. But have you ever considered things like all the latent fingerprint experts that solve burglaries because they have 20 years of experience that are walking out the door? Have you ever considered all the child abuse experts who can look at a photo online, instantly recognize who that child is, and the network of people he may have been involved with? Do you have any idea of the brain drain that's about to happen because certain people in this country have leveraged their tragedy to crap all over on cops? It's a damn shame. I'm telling you, they're the finest men and women I ever worked with. You're about to see the Ferguson effect times 1,000, and it's a damn shame. And I pray it doesn't happen.
I pray with you. I pray it doesn't happen. Well said. Thank you both. All right, joining us now, we have some breaking news, by the way. You know, we forget about the cops on 9/11. We talked about that yesterday. We forget about, remember, Steve Scalise was shot, nearly died.
Oh, does that have a chest
and those 2 brave Capitol police officers that
or a
walked into
gun?
open
Oh
field against
no.
a rifle. The odds of them winning that conflict, less than 1%. They did it anyway.
I have to land
wow. Anyway, Trace Gallagher.
No, I'm dead. I am so
with news tonight to show some of this heroism. Trace.
Literally about to die.
Cop stories are gotten done,
Pistol.
but they get very little exposure. Like
This
an
is
offense who saved the life of an 11-month-old boy who was choking on a coin. The video shows 2 women running with the limp child through a supermarket parking lot when they flagged down Deputy Cameron Kinsey, who was monitoring the protest at the time. Deputy Kinsey immediately swept the boy's mouth with a finger, then firmly popped him on the back several times. Finally, the coin dislodged. The child started breathing again. He was taken to the hospital just in case, but he is fine. And the deputy said it was the mom who should be credited with quick thinking. Meantime, in New York, Police Commissioner Dermot Shea tweeted this video of police responding to a man with a gun. And when police realized the man is armed, they begin yelling. Listen.
Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, go. Drop it, drop the gun. Drop it, get on the floor, get on the floor right now.
Remember, they have no idea how unstable or stable this person might be, and as they approach him, they see his hand wrapped in cloth holding the gun. But as you see, the officers were able to recover the gun, which was loaded, and take the man into custody. With cell phones, body cams, surveillance video, these days police are constantly being watched, and it's notable that quite often their actions are very commendable. Sean.
Thank you, Trace Gallagher. We could show these videos all night. That's why I want cops to return and live a PD to return because we get to see how hard their job is. Wow, he had no idea. That gun was loaded. He had he could have shot. Cops do this every day. Look at that little kid safe because of the action and the knowledge and the professionalism of these police. Want to call those guys racist? You want to say they're corrupt? Really? You want to live one day in America without those guys? Wouldn't work out well. All right, now we turn. Breaking news in the Rayshard Brooks case. Now, both officers charged in the case turned themselves in earlier today in Atlanta, but we now have new information about the struggle between Brooks with the police officers last Friday night. Fascinatingly, this was never mentioned by the prosecutor in this case because according to the lawyer for Officer Bronson, who was charged with aggravated assault and killing, he now claims that Rayshard Brooks shot Bronson with the taser, resulting in a concussion. Take a look.
Devin ends up taking out his taser and yelling at him, "Stop fighting, stop fighting." Mr. Brooks grabs the taser from him and shoots Devin. Devin gets shot with the taser. He then falls over and lands on his head on the pavement. He gets a concussion. And we have the medical records, which the DA just had no interest in seeing. We've got the medical records to show that he has a concussion. He's got bruises on his legs, on his knees, injuries on his arms.
Oh, so you and the jury will actually hear that. So we don't rush to judgment. We wait for all the facts to come in. Remember how it all got to this point. On both sides, the police, Mr. Brooks, it was polite, it was professional, it was courteous interaction with the police and with Rayshard Brooks. And then they started to cuff him. They had no choice. He was above the legal limit. He can't drive while intoxicated. He was instant arrest. And he struggles with the police officers. He's hitting the police officers. He, and his phone, stop fighting, I'm going to take you, and he handed off the taser, and he stole the taser. But then, of course, you can see the officers hit, off balance, and Officer Bronson attempted to shoot Officer Brooks. Remember, Mr. Brooks tried to shoot off with the taser that he had. And as Mr. Brooks is running, he turns around and then he points and seems to fire the taser at the officer in foot pursuit. And Bronson's fellow officer, Rolf, responded, shooting. Are going to make a lot of case, and they're going to do something that is usually... officer reasonably believes that he is facing imminent death or serious bodily harm, he or she can use lethal force. Is in fact a deadly weapon according to Georgia law. And by the way, in an unrelated case,
I mean, it can be. It can shot in his head or in his eye, and can lose his eye, or he can get brain damage and die.
Well, he said what the DA said. This is his own words just a few weeks ago when talking about an entirely different case. Take a look.
You all know under Georgia law, a taser is considered as a deadly weapon under Georgia law.
We're also learning about much more. All right, joining us now, civil rights attorney Leo Terrell, Fox News correspondent at large. They're all over there. Leo, so the guy had a concussion. The guy was tased. Now we learned that a taser is considered a deadly weapon. I read the statute. Now there's the law, and then there's the video, and then there's the guy turning with the taser. As a matter of law, how good a case is Officer Rolfe going to have in that courtroom?
He's going to have a fantastic case. And what is disingenuous about the DA, when he had his dog and pony show yesterday, he didn't mention the concussion. He didn't mention his own words of 2 weeks ago. Let me be very clear. This DA should resign or recuse himself. Why? Because he's in a runoff election, and he filed these charges before the Georgia Bureau of Investigation completed its investigation. He is using this to politicize and maximize his chances of winning. And let's be clear. Here's the elephant in the room, Sean, in America. Do you honestly believe that if those officers were black, these charges would be filed? This is reverse discrimination. That's the elephant in the room. No one can honestly say that 2 black officers would have been overcharged like this. And I think Ferraro would have to agree, given the law, that he can use reasonable force if he's facing imminent threat. Given the admission by the Georgia District Attorney that taser is deadly force, I think the officer has a very good chance to win this case with a acquittal. And final point, Keisha Bottoms, you're my Kamala Harris list. You're unfit to be vice president. Focus on the city, focus on saving and bringing these police officers back to work.
Okay, we just read the law. A taser is in fact a deadly weapon. We know that an officer can use lethal force if in fact they reasonably believe they're facing imminent death or serious bodily injury. Now we have the DA in his own words a few weeks ago saying a taser is in fact a deadly weapon, and you see clear as day on the video that he turned to shoot the cop with the deadly weapon according to the DA.
Well, Sean, you'd be a great defense attorney, and I think that these defenses will be raised, and I think that
how good a case
it is extremely relevant.
Whoa.
I think the case is reasonable, but I think you may be overstating the Georgia statutes just a bit. He really is Officer. Yeah, I know, but read it again. Officer Rolfe shot him, took his Glock out, his 9mm. He shot him twice in the back. After all the taser stuff was already done. But you know, I think the real sin. Let me make one. Let me make one.
The guy turns around like this.
Yeah, they will go exactly. Yes, I think that. Let's separate. All right, Cole Howard, the district attorney.
Is a taser a deadly weapon? Is a taser a deadly weapon?
I'll finish.
All of that. Can I give me 1 second?
Geraldo, yes.
Cole Howard, the district attorney, grotesquely overcharged. This is no way, shape, or form a capital felony murder case. What this is, as I have been suggesting, is a manslaughter case. Not that he's guilty of manslaughter, but it is an appropriate charge for the jury to decide whether or not he reasonably believed that he was in serious harm. To answer the question, hang on. Stand with me in the courtroom. Jury of 12.
Need all 12 beyond a reasonable doubt. Will they reach that standard, Leo? And then Geraldo, then I'm going to go.
Okay, fine. Will they reach standard of finding guilt on these officers? No. And please, too much Geraldo. Hey, Geraldo, is the taser a deadly weapon? And did they overcharge?
Answer the same question. Will a jury of 12 be under reasonable doubt?
I have no way of predicting how the jury will decide. I know that in the Walter Scott case in South Carolina, it was an 11-1 hung jury. It had to go to the federal courts. I think it's entirely reasonable to expect that this too will be resolved in rather than
Nope.
Just be a politician.
We got a lot to cover tonight. Thank you both. Up next, the stunning decision of the U.S. Supreme Court. What happened to you, John Roberts? Also, acting DHS Secretary Chad Wolf, Senator Tom Cotton, and crowds already lining up in Oklahoma to see the president this weekend. We'll compare that to, well, forget the job.
We believe at New Day USA, we have a noble purpose. We want to be known as America's mortgage company for veterans and active duty service people. Some of them are giving their lives right now, today, for the freedoms that we have here in this country. So for us, at New Day, to help those people at this point in time, it's a labor of love, it's a noble service, and that's what we're all about.
It's time to forget your worries and escape to a place where the water is warm, the people are even warmer, and there are 1,000 worry-free moments waiting to unfold. Call 1-800-SANDALS.
Oh, hey. Buying a car from Vroom is so easy, all you need is a phone and a finger. Just scroll through amazing hand-picked low-mileage cars and tap to buy. That's it. No sales fee, no wasted time. Just straight-up great cars. Right from your phone to your driveway. Go to Vroom.com and pick your favorites. With Vroom, you can buy a car from home and have it delivered contact-free. Plus, you have 7 days to return it. Vroom. Get in.
Simply says Visual Doorbell Pro. You'll know if the person at your door is friend or foe. Which is the late night cheese pizza with extra meatballs. With my smart lock, I can let him in. Entree-vous. And I can lock up from right here. Same time tomorrow. So take it from an expert. Get Simply Safe and protect home like a pro.
Visit SimplySafe.com for a limited time offer. Give yourself a moment to get comfortable and cozy as you settle in for tonight's story, based on the Gospels.
Fall asleep with Bible bedtime stories, exclusively on the Pray.com app.
Today, your information is exposed and vulnerable to cyber criminals.
I always get an AR with this.
And LifeLock are now one. Get all-in-one protection on Norton.com.
Inside a Cornell professor's posts on the Black Lives Matter movement and why students are now demanding his termination. Bill Jacobson speaks out tomorrow on Tucker.
From staircases supporting a grand
You better die.
to floors kissed by bare feet, our all-new on-guard termite protection system keeps termites out to strengthen.
Help! Help! Help!
1-800-TERMITES.
I would always try and
I'm calling to you.
Stop suffering from melasma with Muesli Face RX. The spy cream is 10 times more potent than over-the-counter and prescription alternatives.
Nothing has worked until Muesli.
Guys, times are tough, but Force Factory's Chest X180 can help us man up America by boosting total testosterone, build muscle, design, improve performance. Get Chest X180 from Force Factory, the #1 fastest growing men's health brand at Walmart.
Are you sick and tired of looking and feeling heavy? Probiotics promotes healthy digestion and
Coming!
probiotics ease constipation, bloating, or powerful EGCG burns fat calories. Unleash your potential with Probiotic, the #1 probiotic fat burner at Walmart.
An outrageous decision out of the U.S. Supreme Court today. By a 5-4 vote, the High Court ruled against the Trump administration's efforts to end DACA, Obama's unilateral program that gave legal protections to immigrants brought to the country illegally as children. And just like in the case of Obamacare, Chief Justice John Roberts joining the 4 liberals on the court to make a highly technical, ridiculous to me argument that benefited the Obama administration. Now, even Barack Obama himself recognized he can't do this by executive fiat, but he did it anyway. Before rolling out DACA in 2012, Obama said he needed an act of Congress to help the so-called dreamers. Watch it. Watch this clip of him addressing immigration activists in 2011.
Now, I know some people want me to bypass Congress and change on my own. The idea of doing things on my own is very tempting. I promise you, not just on immigration reform. But that's not how our system works. That's not how our democracy functions.
Democratic Republic, here with reaction, acting DHS Secretary Chad. Well, Chad is admitting he didn't have the power to do it. He did it anyway. John Roberts did this with health care. Maybe he wants a different job title in his life because it's certainly not following the law by any reasonable expectation, any reasonable analysis that I see.
Well, Sean, what I can tell you is that the DACA program is clearly unlawful. And even the Supreme Court today, in their opinion, said that the Department of Homeland Security has the authority to rescind it. They simply didn't like the way that we were doing it. And I think that's troubling to me because what we saw under the Obama administration, a clip that you just played, is they made this program out of thin air, did it on a turn of a dime. This administration has thought long about this, thoughtful about this, decided to wind this unlawful program down over a series of 6 months. And again, what we have is a Supreme Court saying that's not good enough, you need to go back at it, you need to relook at that. That's very troubling to me.
Yeah, well, and he himself admitted, Obama, that he didn't do it, but then he did it anyway. So is it constitutional? Because I don't believe it was.
That's absolutely right. So we have one administration making a program, we have a second administration, another administration taking a look at how do we wind down an unlawful program. What the Obama administration did is create a new law, a new visa, or a new program,
party chat,
deferred action program out of thin air. Congress is the right way to do this. We have been begging Congress to address the DACA recipients. They have decided not to do this.
Could you chat if you're like
the president has been clear on this. He wants a legal
here in the
solution
stream,
and not a political solution to this issue.
Because
very disappointed in the decision today.
I didn't know anybody else was in the stream.
400 miles of new
or anybody who was in the stream.
They're about. Secretary, thank you. Now it's clear the courts aren't going to do much to block the left stream of open borders. And no one's more happy about
I thought it was just like a lag where my one phone goes to two.
I
think it's the lag.
Tom Cotton, who's been very outspoken about this. Senator, I think Barack Obama was right then, but he did it anyway.
And
now the question is, what about John Roberts, who had some, well, let's say,
on me 1v1. New red versus blue.
Well, Sean, Chief Justice Roberts time and time again has elevated his idea of protecting the institutional integrity of the Supreme Court over following the rule of law. On the first Obamacare case and the second Obamacare case, as you cited, on the census case last year, we said a question about citizenship couldn't be answered, and now on this case today, Clarence Thomas and other justices made it clear in their dissents that the law cannot be that what Barack Obama has done, Donald Trump and no other president can undo. There cannot be two sets of rules allowing Barack Obama to issue decrees by memo enforcing Donald Trump or other Republican presidents to jump through all kinds of legal hoops to undo those decrees. What simply has to be the case is that there's one set of rules for both parties, for both presidents, and Chief Justice Roberts continues to rule in ways that seem designed to minimize criticism from Democrats and from the media.
It seems that Justice Roberts has taken on, like, my sources had said, I think they're pretty reliable, confirmed more than once, that Justice Roberts
I don't like that one.
On Obamacare, but they didn't want the court to be perceived a certain way. Remember that story? And if that's the case, wouldn't that mean that he's not, you know, that his fidelity should be the rule of law and the Constitution, not to his own views or his belief of how the court should be perceived?
I have heard that, Sean, and there's some evidence in the first Obamacare case's opinion for it as well. This is exactly my point. Justices take an oath
to uphold the rule of law and let the chips fall where they may in terms of the results of their opinions. Unfortunately, the Chief Justice seems more focused on results than he does on reason.
All right, Senator Tom Cotton, thank you. In 138 days, we, the American people, you will be the ultimate jury. One of many, many reasons that there is everything on the line as it relates to this country. There's never been a more clear choice about the future the country will leave our kids and grandkids when we come back.
Hold
Believe it or
on,
not,
let me do something.
okay, today's Thursday. People are already lining up for the president's rally this weekend in Oklahoma. That's Saturday. It's a lot different than Joe Biden events like that one on your screen. Plus, even the left is going after John Bolton. We have a lot of inconsistencies about John Bolton. The architect Carl will weigh in on all of that and where we stand in terms of this election that you will decide in 138 days. That's next.
I had a heart problem. I was told to begin my aspirin regimen. I just didn't listen until I almost lost my life. My doctors, again, ordered me to take aspirin, and I do.
Be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen.
Listen to the doctor. Take it seriously.
Each year, Americans waste over $21 billion by overpaying on car insurance. Enter the Zebra.
Anybody know any big streamers that are like live or something?
For free at thezebra.com.
Do you feel like the way you clean your ears at home
No,
doesn't
wait,
work
this
well
one's
enough?
overpowered.
I felt the
There
same
we go.
way.
See, look.
But then I tried the WaxRx ear wash system. WaxRx was designed by a doctor.
No, I think I just do this, yeah.
The reusable WaxRx system has everything
It's overpowered.
you need to effectively remove earwax at home without the inconvenience of a television. You should use the doctor-trusted WaxRx ear wash system. You can get it now at Walgreens or waxrx.com.
Hi, I'm Tom from the K11 Sock Company.
And I'm beyond excited because now K11 makes socks for women in their exact shoe size. That's 7 individual sizes from size 6 to size 12 just for us.
At K11, we don't make our socks like rubber bands, stretching to fit every size foot. So each individual size sock fits your foot perfectly. Right here in the USA.
Yes, he didn't connect it to anything.
20% off your first order.
Where are you?
Happiness for your feet.
Only available at K11.
Oh my gosh, how is this guy always dying?
Attention all business owners who rent or lease space, including storage space. Stop wasting your money paying someone else for your space. You can now save a ton of money and own your own building with the incredible sale prices from
I'm just
General
gonna
Steel.
go
That's
somewhere
right,
else.
now you can save as much as half the time and cost
This
of
one
conventional
sucks.
construction and stop renting space from others. Just call
Blueberry.
877-31 Steel to see how General Steel can help you save money. Our 50-year structural warranty buildings are custom designed for your needs. You can get a 40 by 60 foot building for less than $30,000 or a 50 by 100 clear span building for under $50,000. There's no wasted space.
Like hide and seek, not stop. Drop is way too hard now. No way.
This special pricing will not last long. Call 877-31 Steel and get your options and pricing package on dozens of building options. Call 877-31 Steel and see how General Steel can save you time and money with a building custom designed for your needs. Call 877-317-8335. 877-31 Steel.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. Thanks to your support, you've helped make MyPillow become one of the fastest growing companies in America. Over the last 12 years, you've helped MyPillow create thousands of jobs right here in the USA.
When I got MyPillow, I will sleep almost immediately. I stay asleep at night, and I wake up more well-rested in the morning.
That's why I invented MyPillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck supported and aligned. I'm interrupting this commercial right now to give you deep discounts, not just on my pillows, but also my mattress topper, sheets, and so much more. For example, you can get body pillows regularly $89.99, only $29.99 with your promo code. What's the game money back here? You have nothing to lose. Sleep well, America! The best night's sleep in the whole wide world is MyPillow.com.
When you can't watch, listen. Get the latest news, business, and news headlines on SiriusXM. Anytime, anywhere. Fox News Audio on SiriusXM. America is listening.
Some in the media saying major anticipation building as Trump supporters have, by the way, it's true. They have now begun lining up for the president's rally this weekend in Tulsa. Look at this. Over 1 million people have signed up to be there. A lot different than events like Biden is hiding out. This one from no wonder Terry McCullough says, he's fine with him in the basement. He only sees 2 guys a day. It's 2 Biden. Keep him in the basement. And by the way, here's a question. I'd love to know, okay, John Bolton, who's the real John Bolton? The guy on the right and the left are calling him out. Joining us now, former Bush Deputy Chief of Staff, Fox News contributor, the architect, Carl Rove. First, when you release classified information, Carl, that is a danger to sources and methods, and you sign a paper saying you won't publish such things, and we now know our government saying he did, and he didn't go through the proper process. Let me add this. Now, because there's one John Bolton in the book, I can tell you, Carl Rove, my own experience of things that John Bolton said to me that I know are absolutely false. That's just a side note. He praised the strength approach to foreign policy like Reagan. He said the president is standing up to China. They've never seen an American president this tough, which counters a major narrative in his book. He also said in his efforts with North Korea is that Trump will never make the mistakes of prior administrations. He's praised the president for his very strong action to counter Russia. He praised the president on his NATO policy. He praised the president on maximum pressure on Iran. And if I recall, Carl Rove, I do believe, and we'll keep scrolling this and we'll look at Carl at the same time, but I believe that the data, didn't he also say bad things about George W. Bush that weren't true? I might be wrong on that.
Well, I don't remember that, but look, there is going to be a problem for Ambassador Bolton that he was a fervent public defender of the Trump administration's efforts and records and of the president's activities. At the same time that according to his, and I haven't read the book, I've only read the excerpts that have been in some of the papers and are online, he's highly critical of the president. So there's a conflict between the two. And look, I thought Trey Gowdy represented a strong opinion that it's going to be felt among many on the right, and that is if you felt so, if you felt so poorly about the president, you thought the president was so ill prepared to be president of the United States, and if you thought he was, over his head and beyond his skis, whatever analogy you want to use, why did you? So this is tension. There's one example where Ambassador Bolton says that this is what happened in the meeting with President Xi, and that President Trump brought up his election and said, you got to help me get reelected. And then we have Jim Leiter under oath in the Congress yesterday saying, I was in that same meeting and nothing like that happened. So, look, there could be two fallouts, but it's a fallout from this. First of all, very little fallout, I think, on the actual election itself. Because if you like Trump, this isn't going to change your mind. If you didn't like Trump, it's simply going to reinforce you. The bigger impact is going to be that we have 138 days before the election, and President Trump and his team are going to be spending, well, I don't know how many days, 3, 4, 5 more days talking about it. The more they talk about it, the more public conversation there's going to be about it. Maybe the appearance in Tulsa is going to give them a chance to turn the page, but the president's in a barrel right now having to talk to it and wanting to talk about it. And as a result, he's chewing up time that would otherwise be devoted to other things. That's going to be, I think, the principal political fallout.
There are two very different John Boltons that I'm describing here. One in the book, the one in the book and the one here. He says the exact opposite. Now, I agree with you. It will have no impact on the 2020 election. My perception is at this point...
No, I can't get out.
That if the president stays out of these silly media fights with Jim Acosta, because he's a waste of the president's time and not worthy of it, and if the president stays out of any cultural issue that they're trying to drag him into, the president focuses in on the economy beginning to recover dramatically by the time the election comes, and the president makes the case that only he can do it, and then the country gets to see Joe Biden up against Trump. I would say that this president, with that discipline, wins a resounding re-election. That would take discipline message, and I think the president is showing he's more than...
My controller died. Hold on, guys.
Yeah, well, 3 things. So
where'd my charger go? Of course.
In essence, what you do, and this is what I think is important, is that you have to have a plan. And 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 you have to
I think I'm gonna end off the stream right here. I'm not doing much, guys. Well, I will talk to you in a bit.
But he's got three things to do. One of them is to do the job. One of them is to present a vision of what he wants to do that contrasts with that of vision of Joe Biden. And finally, he's got to find a way to go after the weaknesses of Joe Biden. And this needs to be done, as you say, in an organized, deliberate, disciplined from 2004. Because the president is the president, you really have to be very disciplined when it comes to the campaign, because you've got a lot less of his time running as a candidate for an open seat.
And then that they constantly try to drag him into.
Right, and look, don't fall for it. The media want to draw him into these needless fights. Some of these
Sorry, my controller's dead.
Guidance to calm your day. With virtual, real-time tours of our vehicles. Calm and often.
Buy or lease a new Lincoln will make up to 3 payments.
There we go.
To lose weight, even if you crash diet. But now there's a solution to insulin resistance. It's a completely new way to lose weight called GOLO. GOLO works to reverse the effect of insulin resistance, increase metabolic efficiency, and target stubborn belly fat. Join over 500,000 people who have found a smarter way to lose weight and get healthier without starvation dieting. GOLO allows you to step off the yo-yo dieting merry-go-round and obtain lasting results just like these people have.
I lost 75 pounds with GOLO.
Head to GOLO.com now. That's GOLO.com. Go lose weight, go look great, go love life at GOLO.com.
You're paying too much for your wireless bill, but you don't need to. Pure Talk USA covers 99% of Americans and gives you unlimited talk, text, and 2 gigs of data, all for just $20 a month. The average family saves over $70 per month by switching. You can even keep your phone and your number. Just dial pound 250 and say Pure TV to save 50% off your first month. Pure Talk USA.
I don't care.
Simply smarter wireless.
Hi, I'm Alex. I created Gavi because most people overpay for car insurance. Gavi is a free tool that saves you money by Gavi users save more than $800
I could have just been one other person.
Go to Gavi.com and
well, guys, I think I'm gonna end off the stream here. See you guys later, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.
Fall asleep now.